How does Activecampaign work and why should you use it for your business? Activecampaign works as an email list builder, automation, but also as a CRM, and that's just the beginning of it. In this video, I'm going to go through 5 key points as to why you need it in your life, but if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip on why deleting your contacts will actually make you more money. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. But let's start off with why you need a list. Well, the money is in the list. So anytime you're building a business, it's important to have some form of list. And if we're talking about digital marketing, an email list is key. In fact, if you're running a business anywhere, having customers and a customer list could mean all the difference between going under and staying afloat. So make sure that you are capturing emails from your customers, but also your prospects. Sometimes it doesn't matter how many contacts you have on your email list. It does matter how good that email list is. So even in this example here, it's showing 266 subscribers. Now, if they were all engaged subscribers, that would serve me and my business much more. And when I say looking after or nurturing your email list, means that you are sending them emails that they're going to be interested in. So in this example that you see on screen, I'm actually sending people that showed an interest in passive income and affiliate marketing more emails with that in mind. So that means that the open rates are going to be much better, the click-through rates are going to be much better, and the potential for me personally to make affiliate income is also going to be much better as well. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind if you are sending out emails, especially if you're combining lists or scheduling them out as well. So make sure that you are sending emails out to people which is relative to the reason why they opted in the first place, and that's going to help reduce your unsubscribes. One of the really cool features about Activecampaign is the ability to segment people in your list. So let's say, for example, someone opted in because they wanted to hear about YouTube, but they wanted to hear about YouTube Shorts. Then I can actually go ahead and create a segment of that particular list and put them into a separate sub list, if you like. Because then if I send out emails which are based just on shorts, then those people are more likely to open that up, but they're still in the main YouTube list. I hope that kind of makes sense. And in Activecampaign, it's really simple to do. We'll just go to conditions and workflow, hit this little button here, if, else, actions, and then if they're in a particular list, then I can segment them out. And sometimes people getting added to a list is by means of either they've opted in on the website for that particular list, or they've clicked a link in an email that I've sent out and attached that segmentation right there and then. So let's go briefly into the automation side. So if we dive back into Activecampaign, what you're going to see here is an automation where I've got tons of emails being sent out and people already inside of this, and they will get sent a series of emails based on when they actually subscribed. So for example here, this email will only get sent out once they've actually been through all of these other emails. Now, super hyper tip, what I've done here is I have waited until the contact's time zone is 11 a.m. before I send out the first email. Right, and that is a daily email which goes out. That is in a long automation sequence of about 35 emails. So I can actually keep in contact with these people over 35 days. And believe you and me, you can keep adding to that as well. So you can push it all the way out to 100 days or even a year of sending people emails out in that automation sequence. So they'll never stop getting emails from you unless they unsubscribe, or touching on what we're going to go into the back end, they become inactive. And if you notice here as well, what I do personally, I send out the same email twice in one day. The reason being is that sometimes people will look at their emails first thing in the morning, and then other people will look at their emails last thing at night. So by making sure that it doesn't get lost in the clutter, sending the same email out twice a day sometimes can make a huge difference in what you're doing or what you're trying to achieve. Now, if we dip into the campaign side of things, this is where you're going to be sending out a push email out to everyone that you decide, or what list you decide wants to get that particular email. we can actually do another little trick here as well. So first off, let's have a look at this top one here where I sent an email out talking about ActiveCampaign and if it had a free trial. So we're going to look at the report first and see what it's telling us. And this is the really cool thing about the report side. It's telling me here that there is 18.91% of people actually open the email. So 38 people out of the 201 contacts that I have in ActiveCampaign at the moment. And more importantly, the people that clicked it. So only 5 people actually clicked to go through that. So you can always try and improve your stats as far as open rates by using different subject lines and also split testing those subject lines as well to see how much more you can actually increase your open rates. And if you want to increase the actual click-through rate, then that's where the body or the copy of the email itself has to come into play. But another little trick here I'm going to show you is you can actually increase the open rates of any individual campaign simply by going up here and hitting resend options. So here I'm able to send the same email out to everybody that has not read or opened this campaign. So I'm just going to click that button there and it's going to send out to everyone in the list. As soon as I hit send, go, boom. And that's a really cool way to actually increase your deliverability. It's to increase your open rates, but ultimately to increase the amount of click-throughs that you get from your emails. And that leads nicely on how to actually get even more people to open your emails and get more clicks and make more sales simply by deleting contacts. Now, I've made this video, I'm going to put it there or there, wherever you see it, showing you how you can actually get rid of people that are inactive on your list, which will increase the deliverability to your actual list and thus therefore increasing the open rates, increasing your reputation and also getting more clicks. So make sure you go ahead and watch that video now and I'll see you in there.